Love and light, brothers and sisters. So I got asked to share my medbed experience because I had told someone that I had had that experience. And I call it that because it seemed similar to that to me. But at the time, I didn't think about it like that. It wasn't until I heard people start talking about med beds, I was like, oh, that's what happened to me. But basically, I was meditating. At the time, I was listening to another spiritual teacher a lot, and I was I was a little confused about some of their ways of explaining things and viewing things, and concerning manifestations and free will and such. So in the midst of trying to decipher this, my higher self, like, firstly, I opened up, this huge energy came in, and I knew my higher self was there, and literally took over my mouth. It was crazy. Like, my higher self just took over my mouth and suddenly was like, you can ask me directly any questions. You don't need to seek other masters. We can answer it, anything you want, you know? And then I started asking questions and answering myself back and forth, like, and I could feel my jaw change, and like I was automatically talking. It was really wild, and even the voice and tone and everything. But I don't remember exactly how the transition happened, but the energy kept growing, and then suddenly the whole room, everything in there was covered with little flames of multicolors, every kind of color, blue, red, pink, pastel, every colors I've never even seen. All everywhere, everything just turned to lights and diamonds and crystals with little flames on. It's the most beautiful thing I ever seen. It was like the room got translated into a 10th dimensional room of light or something. I don't even know. I just made that number up. Higher dimensional number. But anyways, I left my body and I was floating up, and I went up into this light, and at the time I didn't realize I was in a ship. I didn't think about it like that because it was all made of light, but I was laying on a table and there was these light beings. I could make out some details of their faces, but they were bright. They were glowing all sorts of different colors, and they told me, just relax, we're making some adjustments to your DNA, to your energy body. And I could feel these tinglings all over me, and it was just an incredible, powerful experience. And it radically changed me. I can't say exactly what was caused, but as a catalyst, it was there to propel me to a new level. So the whole experience lasted maybe 10 to 20 minutes, although time's weird there, but upon returning, I felt like that's how much time had passed. And I didn't get too many other details from them at that time because it was so much feeling, so much light, so much beauty. It was incredibly overwhelming, and I couldn't comprehend what was happening. And at that time, I had not had any that I knew about UFO or extraterrestrial contact, although now that's doubtful. I'm pretty sure I've been having it my whole life. But I started having concrete UFO contact where I recognized them as extraterrestrials about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now, something like that. So, but this was nearly four years ago, 5 years ago. It's one of my early experiences, and again, I had never heard of a med bed, but now that I hear people talking about it, I think this is mainly what the experience is. Nothing like to all.